Hello, good morning, everybody. It's Brenda over here at Blasterworks, and hopefully you can hear me above the fan. I have the fan going over here because it's 6 a.m. and already hot for me. I just finished up the 10-minute video and getting ready to go to the flea market. So I wanted to see if I can get the introduction started for this before my friend shows up. Again, we are visiting Spain in the month of August. We got a late start. So we only have like a couple more weeks. Well, this one and then the next week. Let's see. So this was last week's page, and I didn't get a chance to show you because I was running behind last week also. So that was week 33. We did Cheetos was the page. Yeah, front and back. Oh, I forgot to glue that down. This was for the spoons. I ended up not using the bag. I'm just gonna glue that down in there. I forgot to do that. But I used the other snack as a belly band. Here's the little cap from my friend that was collecting caps for me. And then in here, I have the Honda placemat that was in my car. And I'm using that as the journal card. Oh, I forgot to write in there too. Well, I'm behind. All right, so let me keep that out so I remember. Otherwise, I'm going to forget what I did. Besides buy a car. I think that's the most thing. Bought a car. I think that's all I'll write on there. And then here's the other one, the snack. And I was able to cut that out and slip it in the bag just so I could remember which snack that was. Yeah, so let me keep this out so I remember that I need to do some stuff to that. And I'll put Spain away for now. And then the snacks that we snacked on in week 34, which was last week, I had the Pandarino. It's like a cakey, it was like a little cakey cookie with chocolate on the inside. It was really good. I liked it. It wasn't too sweet and it had a good filling amount. Like it was not too dry, you know what I mean? Like where there was more cake and less filling. So I really like this one. I'd say 8 out of 10. That was good. And then hubby had these jumpers, which he said they were good, but they didn't really taste like ham. I tried a couple of them and I thought they taste like bacon bits, kind of had a bacon bit flavor. They were still good. They were very light and crunchy. A good snack for sure. But he rated it 7 out of 10 just because it didn't really taste like ham. But to me, I think I would have probably given it a little bit more because of the airiness and the crunchiness, and it did have a good flavor. We don't really eat ham. I haven't had pork or ham in forever, so I really don't know what it tastes like anymore. We did try the black truffle chips. This one was really good also. Really good chip, very crispy, crunchy, and again, not sure what a truffle tastes like. But this had a very on the first bite, I tasted something and I liked it, and it was very, I want to say, kind of woodsy, but not like dirt or anything like that. But it just had a nice outdoor type of flavor to it. It's hard to explain, but I really liked it. It was a hint of spice, but not like spicy, like hot spice, but like flavor, hints of flavor, and I really liked it. He did too. So I would say this one probably got about a 9 out of 10, even though I don't know what a black truffle tastes like, so I have nothing to compare it to. But yeah, so that was our snacks, and I know it looks like, is that all you ate for snacks? No, I did buy some cookies. I bought my low sugar cookies, Catalina brand, I think is what it is. But I've showed those before. But then we also bought another new brand, but we're not done eating them yet. So that'll probably be on next week's trash snack talk. And then I got a thank you card from Honda, from the guy T, who's the one that sold me the card. So I'll probably use this for my journaling again, Honda journaling, since none of these are, I'm not able to write on any of these. So this is going to be my trash snack talk page. Again, this week I will probably do the same as I did last week, only because this week I'm also going to be adding pictures. I mentioned on one of my 10-minute videos, the one that I had the orange house paint, that I used to do like upcycling furniture. So I was able to find a couple of stuff that I upcycled, a couple of pieces I upcycled, and I'm going to share those with you also. So we're going to have some pictures. I'm going to add pictures of my car, which I forgot to show you guys last week. Just the regular standing by my car picture. And then also my garden, which the tomatoes are out of control. I don't think I'm going to be getting any more cucumbers. I think there's one little one still on there, but I don't know if it'll survive. I think the tomato next year or next time I'm going to plant in its own garden because that thing that's out of control. So I need to do that. I'll send pictures of that to you guys. I'll show you. And then, yeah, I still haven't done this. And so I really, really, really need to work on this today when I get back from the flea market. So that being said, I am getting ready to go. And when I come back, I will do the page. And if I have time, I will share the page with you instead of waiting till next week. If not, just enjoy these updated pictures, and then I'm going to do a voiceover on the pictures. Okay? All right. I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, so here I am with my car. It's a Honda HR-V, nothing fancy. All right, this is a before picture of a shed that was in the backyard of one of the places I was living at before I moved here. And then here is the after. I painted it to look like a little German house. And this is a curbside find. When I was walking Hansi, I found this on the curb, and the before and after. And I am still using that piece of furniture to hold all my t-shirts and stuff. And this was a ladder given to me from our neighbor's kids' treehouse, and I turned it into like my pantry for all my fruits and vegetables, and I am still using that in my kitchen. It is still in the same spot. And these little guys have been in my family since the early 70s. As you can tell, they're pretty weathered and broken. And my mom had put rocks around the one on the right, around his hips, because it was torn apart. But I managed to fix it all and add even the hat. I fixed the hat on the one on the left and repainted those also. And they now live inside the home, they're not outside anymore. And did you notice the one on the left is now holding a paintbrush instead of nothing? He used to have a rake. Now this piece I found at Salvation Army for 30 bucks. And here's the after. It is still in use. This is where we put our snacks on top. Whenever I refer to where our snacks are, that's where they are. Onto the garden, that's the tomato plant coming out forward towards us. And also behind, going towards the patio there. There's my one red pepper so far, and look, my rosemary's growing finally. Thanks, Amanda, for the tip about clipping the edges. And then here is my spinach. That's doing very well. And I found this picture of me and my brothers I thought I'd share with you guys. Faces only a mother would love. And now back to our scheduled program. Thank you very much. Hello, I'm back from the flea market. And I put my page together, and I'll go ahead and share it with you. Did you guys like my before and after pictures? Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, so I like to, I don't do all that stuff anymore like I used to, but I would I sanded the furniture down and stained it and did all that kind of stuff. I didn't just paint it. I stripped it of its whatever was on there before. And then you saw that old shed. That shed was like that. It's particle board, so it was kind of a cheap shed. And I think the paint probably helped it get stronger and be able to go through rain and all that kind of stuff. I was renting from a friend at that house, so that wasn't my property. But they didn't mind if I painted and stuff. But anyway, so this was last week's that I showed you guys already. And I think what I'm going to do is take the picture of me with the car and put it in here. So I'm going to keep this out, so I still have to journal on that and then add the picture. And then this is for week 34, which we just came off of week 34. So I used the thank you card as the page because it's pretty sturdy, and I think that's pretty good. So then I just used the rest of it as pretty much decoration. So I put the jumpers on the front because I like the turtle. And then now this one will be a flip. So I'll journal under here, and then that'll cover it up. And then here's the other piece, and I just put that on the back for decoration. So that was pretty easy, and I'll have to keep that out too, so I can journal in that too before I forget. And then I came up with another idea for my Scrappy 8, which I haven't started working on. I'm getting ready to start working on that now, I think, if I don't sweat to death. I have the fan blowing on me, and it is, I mean, I'm sweating under my glasses. That's how hot it is. And it's not that it's, like I said, it's not that it's really that hot. It's just muggy or something. It's kind of humid. I don't know what it is, but my eyebrows are sweating, all that kind of stuff. But anyways, so I'll show you guys what I found at the flea market. Not much. I just spent $1, and I got this sticker book that you make the sticker. Oh, sorry. I live right down the street from the fire department. But yeah, so you just make, it has the outline of stickers, and then you just color it in. But I just thought that was pretty cool. Just for, like, I need more stickers, but yeah, but I might use some of them. I mean, for $1, just the paper alone, because it has like practice pages in there. So this would be just even a cool journal just to paint over and do stuff with. Like, I don't even have to use the stickers. I just like the way it looks. And then this is just like a photo album. And again, I just got it for the paper. It's got like some, looks like homemade paper type of style, you know what I mean? But I'll just take this all, apart and maybe just use this for a journal, because I don't know if I like it. I could probably use this. Maybe add some more papers and take some of them out and add some more in. I just have to redo the cover because violet and doilies are just not my style. But we'll see. But yeah, I mean, for $1, right? Can't pass that up. But that was it. And then I got my usual French bakery. I got the lemon tart and the almond tart from there. And I got hubby some breakfast from the place that we eat breakfast at. I brought him home something to eat. And now I'm going to, now I'm going to go out into the garden and update you guys with some pictures, which you'll already see because I'll put them first in front of this clip. But yeah, I'm gonna go take pictures while I remember. And then I'll see you guys either tomorrow on our 10-minute a day challenge, or next Sunday for trash talk, or hopefully on my Scrappy 8 video, which I really need to hurry up and get done today. All right. Thanks for joining me, you guys. As always, much love, and have a great week ahead, okay? Just